Hey y'all, Rick, Fearless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punch Wally Garage, Fearless Services. Good morning. How you doing? All right? Today is Saturday, October 26, 2024, year of our Lord, season number 2, episode number 300. 300. In today's show, we will talk about Roach Paint Company. We will talk about the early years. We will talk about a dreamer. That's what I am. I'm a dreamer. Let's go. In My Life, the 366 Project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas in the powerful CHUMP studio. Today's show is brought to you by Reliable Diamond Tool. That's ready2.com, REDITOO.com. Check them out. Also brought to you by Simpson Motorcycle Helmets. If you got a $100 head, then you wear a $100 helmet. But if your head is priceless, like mine, wear a Simpson. They are the best. We are a dealer. You can just go to strokersdallas.com. Strokersdallas.com, hit on shop. We are also a dealer for Extreme Charge, the best battery maintenance charger on the planet. It'll extend the life of your battery 3 times normal. They're awesome. Strokersdallas.com. Today, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine goes back to 1976. So we've talked about it before, but it was life-changing what happened to me. We talked the other day about the DUI I got. Back then it's called a DWI, driving while intoxicated. Or if I got to take my pills. What did the old people do? They didn't have all these pills to take like we do they? I guess that's why maybe the life expectancy wasn't as long. Concentrate! Yes! What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Roach Paint. So, at 19, I got that DWI. Went to work for Roach Paint. Had no clue that was going to change my life. One thing can happen in your life that sets a bunch of other things in motion, be they good or bad. Making good decisions is so important. It's like when I was working for Roach Paint. Nobody liked me because, they called my great uncle the old man. I was the old man's nephew, so nobody liked me because they knew that I had a close relationship with Sarge, and I had to overcome all of that when I went up before the boss at the time about a raise. He said, "You know how this review works?" And I said, "Well, yes, sir, I've heard. I heard that after 90 days, you get a review, and then you get a 25-cent an hour raise." And he said, "Yeah, that's right, but you're not doing so good. We're only going to give you a dime." I almost quit. I wanted so bad. Remember, I'm 19. I'm wanting so bad to quit and to cuss out this idiot that was my boss at the time. But I didn't. You know what I said to myself? I said, okay. All right, they doubting you? Smoke this place. Smoke this guy. Work so hard that it's impossible to ignore you. That's what I thought, and I said, okay, and it just drove me that much harder. I got up a little earlier, and I stayed up a little later, and I worked a little harder, and I did everything I could to be a force in that paint company. And I was a force. You know, no matter what job I did, I said, okay, if I'm going to be the delivery guy, I'm going to be the best delivery guy. If I'm going to work in the office writing up orders for Fox and Jacobs, I'm going to be the best at doing that. I'm going to write my notes a little neater and my notes a little more in depth, and I'm just going to do everything I can to be indispensable to Roach Paint Company. And I worked there 20 years. 20 years in 1 month I worked there. And I'd still be working there had they not have sold out to Glidden. And Glidden is a good company. But Glidden is a big company, and they got HR people. When they came in and they said, hey, Rick, you got a meeting with the HR lady. And I said, what is HR? Human resources. What is human resources? Let's check that chuck. Check that chuck. So remember, one decision can change everything. Can change your world. Can change a lot of people's world. Do the best that you can. All right, let's check that chuck. Check that. Woo, you got those black leather chucks on. Man, I love them. Look at this back here. See, that's elastic. That's really good. It makes it easier to get the shoes off and on. Black and white logo. White toe, white sole, double black racing stripe, boot bottom, no vent hose, white shoestrings, one eye down, double knotted for safety. These are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome chucks. Let's look around the office. Okay. Hey, that's Big T, the Trixie. That's Trixie. Hi, pal. What are you doing? What are you doing? Where's your sister? Hey, there's Ethel. Trixie and Ethel come to work again with Dad. It's a big day, Saturday. So they come to work with me, and then after a little while I take them home because I can't keep them up here 16 hours a day. So I take them home, and then I go back and check on them. That's Sergeant Kenny, my great aunt and uncle. They loved my mother. My mother was their favorite relative, and because I'm my mother's son, they love me, and they did such good things for me, and I appreciate them so much. I'm going to say that picture's from the 40s. Look how keen they look. Beautiful, huh? They're the ones that gave me a job. Hi, pal. That set my life in motion to where I'm at now. He didn't have to say, hey, Ricky, why don't you come work for me? He could have just bawled me out and left it. Grandma's calendar. You want to read Grandma's calendar with Dad? Okay. What was Grandma Golda doing 75 years ago today, October 26th, was a Wednesday, 1949. The kids and I went to Elk City this morning. This evening we went to Mother's. Clark and Minnie came tonight. I don't know who Clark and Minnie is. Clark Griswold? Dad joke, an apple a day keeps the doctor away if you throw it hard enough. Get off the couch, a motivational minute. This is my favorite saying. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. And that's what I like to think I am. I'm a dreamer. But I never give up. I just keep working. I just keep praying. I just keep doing the best that I can. I just keep loving people and loving my family and loving my dogs. I think that's what you got to do. You got to be a good person. We can all do that. It doesn't take much to be a good person. You just got to try, okay? So let's all work on that. Let's all work on being a good person, making good decisions. Check out my merchandise shop, StrokersDallasMerch.com, or just go to StrokersDallas.com. I got to go. Love you, Alice. You two, Trix and Ethel. Bye, y'all.